And just to everybody out there, hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is the Pink Elf in the Room conversation. And what I'm going to discuss is, well, before I start anything, if you notice that your screen is black on purpose. We had some technical issues this week. And I think it would be a good discussion on what we're talking about. We're going to be doing a three-part series, but we'll have to do it next week due to the issues that had happened. But I wanted to input this information as a part of the discussion. You see, for part of my own entire week, it hasn't been perfect, and that is okay. But due to the perception of what has happened, one of the things I constantly tell myself, and I believe it's an important thing to push within yourself, is the simple fact that you need to let out whatever frustration, whatever emotions you feel. You need to let out any negative energy. We were talking last week, and just for the people who are coming on, just so you know, if the screen is black right now, that is on purpose. Just so you know that for your information while you're watching that, but we're still going to be discussing anyways. Um, Even if you're going through something right now, and we were talking the other day about um, you create your own heaven, your own hell. You see, my days for this week were not perfect. However, I made sure within my own self to release whatever emotions necessary to keep going forward and enjoy what I desire, which I have very much enjoyed. I have no complaints or anything about that. For the people out there, when you are going through your difficulties, your struggles, you will get frustrated. You will lash out. You might even get upset at a few people or yourself or so on and so forth. And the best way is to sometimes let it out any way possible that you can to keep going forward in order to keep doing what you desire to do or choose. It's up to you in that case to do that. And the reason why I say it's up to you is because it is always going to be a choice of whether you decide to change that or decide to stick with what you desire as of now because you're comfortable with it. It's always a choice to make yourself a better tomorrow or to live in the today that you desire. A choice to live naturally as who you truly are or to live normally as what you truly see. Naturally, you can do amazing things no matter who you are, and you can create amazing things in the world, including creating the things you desire, um, getting your own freedom for what you desire out of life, getting to your goals, getting to your financial issues, or resolving them better yet is what I mean. Getting past all those things is up to you. It's a choice, and creating your own world, the choice of enjoyment or the choice of sadness, the choice of joy or the choice of negativity, choice of positivity, choice of pessimism, the choice of being optimistic, the choice of simply believing there's no way out, or perhaps there is. It's all a choice in creating your world the way you desire. Now, many of us, due to how we live in this world, may not see it that way or believe we do have a choice, but due to how we act, we do not push ourselves to go forth and make those choices known for ourselves. If you truly choose something for yourself, you have to go beyond the fact of what people say. Most of us don't realize that we we follow other people, and we don't follow ourselves. We look for information outside of ourselves instead of within. And the thing is, even for me, this has been something that was a difficulty to get past. We pick sides with other people about this and that, what race you are, what religion you are, what political person you are, and so on and so forth. I mean, the list can go on and on. And we choose these things believing that these are the right ways. However, we have to understand the simple fact that these are what we consider to be the right ways due to what we were told by somebody who told somebody who told somebody else. To truly make a choice going within and deciding the highest version of yourself and creating that goal is more important than anything. One of the things that's not very important to me, I've discussed this, is I do not have a concern for division. However, I do see that there are certain people on the planet who are not treated correctly. But I do not really care to be a part of any such groups because I observe this to be division one way or another. I am not about division, no matter who you are out there. I don't care what group you support or how good you think it is. If it involves the division of the whole, which is all of us, the human race, this is what I observe, then this is unimportant. It is unimportant to truly work with someone if this is a creation of division when we all need to work together. And that is something most people don't want to look at due to what we're the actions we're taking in this world. And this goes even further to, and people really have to understand this, the primitive side of humanity. And I'm included in that. And this is something that humanity has to work on as a whole, the entire race. Not just me, not just a singular person, but the entire race has to work on growing and evolving. We are still, in a sense, like children, grabbing toys from each other and telling each other we can't play with those toys or anything. We are still using violence to harm each other. And you have to understand the fact that you're not making a choice to change that is bothersome. When you make a choice, and just like I gave you this example of the division, when you get to that point, it's not the truth. It is more of a sense of your truth. Look around your world and this is what I mean. I'm not a person who can tell you the truth. You have to observe it for yourself. And from making those choices, from the choices you desire to make in life and choosing that, you are the only one who can create your world from that. Now, for me personally, no matter what's going on at this point in time, once you make your choices, no one can stop you. It doesn't matter what's going on in life. You've made your choices of what you feel and what you don't feel. If you don't make those intentions known for yourself, no matter who tells you what to do, that, oh, you should be a part of this, you should be a part of that, um, you're going to keep following those things. Absolutely. I agree with you. We are part of the same. And this is something that most people have to check themselves on, is the fact that you are the same. However, the biggest part of most people is that what we don't see simply is the fact that everybody is the same, going through little different problems across the globe. And what you're experiencing now is you can't remember who you are. So this is where you build your own world of understanding, your own creation. What you desire to create from this point forward, through your choice of creating and designing your own world and your own love, your own care, and so on and so forth, is what will get you to where you desire to be. If you... Okay, I'll make sure to look that up. If you desire to change this in any sense, you have to be willing to sincerely look within yourself and see, is this who you are being? Are you being your love? Are you being your peace? Are you being unconditional in your own ways? Are you being who you desire to choose to be? The world will keep doing what it does, and it'll keep spinning, and there's nothing you can do about that until you focus on the self. It's all a choice of whatever you desire to do. No matter what people are doing on the planet or anything, it all starts with you. When you focus on that part of who you are as a person, you'll find your way no matter where you desire to go, one way or another. And honestly, that's how I've gotten this far in life. Because I've made my choices known and I pushed myself forward compared to where I once was, where I had been limited by what I was taught by others, from family, from friends, and so on and so forth. And what I had to realize was I had to do my own research. I had to do what was important to me. I had to go forward to enjoy what I love doing so that I can truly understand who I really am. And once I did my research on that, just like the broadcasting, and if some of you have heard my YouTube channel, you can check that out for Soulology. For people on YouTube, if you're new and you're on here, please just check out the videos. There's many of them. But I've created my own ways and my own sciences of understanding to grow people, to allow people to understand who they are. And I would have never thought in years I would have gotten that far, to advancing my mind to such an extent. And anyone can do it. It's not just something where I believe in a sense, oh, I am the only ingenious person. No, we all are ingenious. We all are amazing. We all have amazing abilities. But it is a choice to allow that to be the case. To seriously read a good book, to seriously meditate to know what's within us, to seriously actually go past the grain of what we see on this planet, or what we're better yet taught on this planet, and actually decide for ourselves whatever we choose. It's all up to choice. This is your world to create. Just know that you all are beautiful. You all are divine. You all are amazing. You are the gods, the goddesses, and the creators within. Don't let anyone stop you, no matter who they are out there. It's your choice to create what you desire and to go forward to do what you choose. So remember that to know thyself is to know the creator within. So to everybody out there, have a good morning, have a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. Namaste.